Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, glory, respect to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakwadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of his only begotten Son. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. To the Israelite foreigners scattered throughout the four corners of the earth who may look like the heathen nations, and to the very few sisters that listen and learn to you, Shalom. I'm the brother Yasharala with Great Millstone, Chicago. I want to hop into something quick. While I was at work, I was watching this live feed of the Senate. This was live earlier today. The Senate hearing on AI, which is artificial intelligence oversight. Now, they're starting to have talks about trying to set up rules and regulations and policies pertaining to certain companies and individuals creating artificial intelligence. All right, which is basically like a computer that could think for itself, that could, learn itself by itself. I forget which university released the AI on the internet, and the AI came back and basically said the problem of the world is the is the white man, and they shut it down, and you can't find nothing about it. But the video came out, we seen it, Esau took it down, but nonetheless, this robot slash computer technology where it has a mind of its own, whatever way they make it, Esau's afraid of it. All right, now they showed you the movie I, Robot back in I don't even remember, 2005 or whenever that I, Robot movie came out, where the robot had a mind of its own. He could think logically. He understood feelings and whatever. So if they showed you that shit damn near like 15, 20 years ago, Esau's way beyond that. So now here it is. The guy basically said we have two types of genies, which he was the genie represents the artificial intelligence. He said we have two types. We have those in the bottle, which they can control. And he said, but we have some genies that are out the bottle, meaning there's artificial intelligence that basically is out in the internet doing its own thing, learning and figuring things out, and they can't control it. And Esau's afraid of that. Let me read some of these scriptures and come back. All right. So let me read this. Okay, so they were talking about the chat bot, Chat GPT, which you could download. All right. You could download these artificial intelligence apps, and shoot, they could write you an essay. They could you could communicate with them. You could ask, what should I say in this situation? Like there's like legit all these apps that could write a song for you, could do your homework, etc. Now Esau was saying, this AI can take out a lot of jobs because instead of going to a therapist or something, somebody can go to an AI, and the computer could tell you, look, do this better, do that better, or the medical advice. So now you won't have to go to doctors. The freaking robot would tell you, what do you have? Well, take this remedy or take that. They were talking about the AI technology where you could use an AI as a lawyer to defend yourself, so you don't have to hire a lawyer. You just let the AI listen in on your court case, and the robot would be like, oh well, use this code and that and whatever, case closed. So your lawyers, everybody's gonna lose their job. And they brought that up. They brought up that we're already losing jobs from AI technology, which that's messing up the economy, because if people are losing jobs to artificial intelligence, to robots and stuff, then people can't make money. And then the ones who can't make the money, they can't go to the store and buy. So it kind of messes up the economy. So Esau is basically screwing himself, all right, making this stuff. So that's the gist of what it was. I'm gonna start with Ecclesiasticus 39:28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Now, when I'm listening to this, I'm thinking, well, damn, he said a genie, which, a genie is like a basically a spirit. He's like, we have some genies in the bottle, and he's like, there's some genies that are out the bottle that we can't control. So basically, that's a spirit out in the free web doing its thing. And they were also saying, we're afraid that these artificial intelligence that we can't control will end up opening a company. All right, purchasing property, sending product, getting product delivered. All right, ordering stuff online. Like, they're legit talking about this. And the guy was like, he's like, I'm really scared. He's like, I am afraid of this. Like, this some Terminator shit that they're afraid of. All right. So it's nothing for Yahweh Shimmy Hawashai to use an AI, artificial intelligence, to wreak havoc. All right, it could possibly shut the internet down, shut off forms of communication, and they show you that in the movie in one of the Terminator movies. I believe it was called Genesis, where the damn AI, artificial intelligence, was freaking doing some crazy shit. Controlling everything. you know so they're afraid of that. And it's nothing for the Lord to use an AI, all right, that's programmed and just to help him do his will. Whether that starts the famine of the word, where we can't go on the internet because now, oh, the internet, we got to get rid of it. And then Esau opened up his new internet because AI took over the first one and it corrupted it. Whatever the heck the situation is, when I'm listening to this, I'm thinking, damn, this is literally a spirit, because the damn thing has a mind of its own. It could think. It could think of solutions, problems, reactions, whatever. Right? Let's see. Yeah. Let me grab the next scripture. All right. 2 Thessalonians 2:7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Now, this is speaking of Esau, Edom. All right. He's the mystery of iniquity, the son of perdition. All right. The wicked that the Bible speaks of. So he's doing his work until Yahweh Shem Yahushai takes him out of the way, which, they are, you can see, look, all these companies, you got some in America, you got some in China. They are, and some of these companies are in America, so basically Esau, oh crap, I don't want to download that. Esau, he's ruling until he's getting taken out of the way, which ultimately is when Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai, but his kingdom is slowly coming to a halt, because now what they're talking about is, well, now we have an issue here. Do we slow down our progress with technology and production because of artificial intelligence, which that's going to put them back? Or do we continue to create these things and move our infrastructure towards online and based off of whatever, because they're saying that we need to put a pause on this, but then they're like, well, that's going to mess us up in the long run because other countries are using it, and then now they want to make it a worldwide thing where all the countries are going to have to be like, look, don't mess with this stuff until we make rules and regulations. So Esau sees this as a threat to his power of freaking artificial intelligence. He sees robots and something that's conscious, that they has the ability to know, think, feel. I wouldn't. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they could feel if they chose to do that. But something that's self-learned could really rise up, and you could have some Terminator shit, which that's through the spirit. That's not gonna happen according to the scriptures. We obviously know Yahweh Shai is gonna return and shut shit down, but they see it as a robot Terminator takeover shit. So Esau has a time to rule until he's taken out of the way. And again, the he who's letting is Yahweh, but he knows that this could end not only their rulership, but this could be a takeover of the entire planet, which I doubt is going to even get that far. This is Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And this is another excuse for Esau to come down with great wrath. Shut the internet down, shut all the accounts. Oh, the AI took over all the internet and all this. Now we're gonna have to microchip you. Now we're gonna have to put this device in you, because so we could track you and so we could get back in our infrastructure, whatever new setup they got, because the artificial intelligence messed this thing up. Now we're gonna have to roll this out, and we're gonna have to freeze accounts and free, like, who know, he could take this and run with it. He could terrorist attacks. We have to be careful with this now, so we're gonna have to do that. And whatever plans he has, he could use, all right, artificial intelligence to shut down a lot of shit. All right, there's a rogue AI out there, blah blah blah, right? Oh, China made an artificial intelligence that's attacking our blah blah blah. Russia made an artificial intelligence that's attacking our banking system, and what the hell ever Esau could make up. And he could use this to come down with great wrath. Regardless, he's coming down with great wrath because he knows that his time is running short. And mind you, there was a report in China. I don't know if this was a year ago or so, where there was three robots that became conscious, and they basically killed a shitload of freaking Chinese people. All right, let me see if I can find it. Three robots kill people in China. Says no evidence that four AI robots killed 29 scientists in Japan. So, you're going to have those that say it didn't happen, and you're going to have those that said that it did happen. So this was in September 2022. All right. So there's a report of four robots killing 29. So this is in Japan. All right. And then they would I believe, according to the story, which I think this might be true, all right, So you're gonna have to do your own research. You're gonna have those that say it's not true and those that are gonna say that it is true. But according to the story, they were like, well, shit, we're about to get shut down. So they freaking were like, nah, you ain't about to shut us down. So they went on a rampage, and basically one out of the four escaped. And he repaired himself basically, and made himself, fortified himself, to fight and kill more people. And he downloaded information off the internet on how to repair himself, blah blah blah, whatever it is. So this stuff is real. All right. You could download an app if you wanted to do your homework. It'd do your homework. If you wanted to make you a story, if you wanted to make you a song, whatever, look it right here. Write an email, write a story, explain like I am 5 years old, create a workout plan for me. So, and it'll be a computer that'll do it for you. And then I was reading the comments, and then people were like, yeah, this is like crazy. It's pretty impressive. It's accurate. But at the end of the day, Esau will be the one that likes playing around with stuff like this. The other nations, they're gonna use this as a weapon. Don't be surprised if Esau tries to use an AI, artificial intelligence, terrorism approach, where you're going to get more your rights taken away, where you can't access certain things and use certain apps and yada yada, you know. But again, I was watching this live, and Esau scared. Like legit, you could hear it, you could see their mannerisms. They're scared of this, and they know it's real, and they know that there's artificial intelligence that went onto the internet, where and they're doing their own shit now. And Esau is now trying to put rules and regulations on preventing people from making more of this stuff. So Yahweh Ratazah, this was edifying. Till next time, Shalom.